Well, Hellfire has rocked a riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And I actually just got a comment not too long ago from Mary Brandt, 9586. Ghost just dropped another cover called Stay by Shakespeare's Sisters. It's in the end credits of the movie Insidious Red Door. The song features Patrick Wilson. He played Raoul in The Phantom of the Opera. It's beautiful. Please check it out. This is the movie version. A box set is coming out later this month that will have a 7-inch vinyl and is slightly different from the movie one. Hope you enjoy it. Well, Mary, I hope I enjoy it too. I can safely say that I don't know Shakespeare's Sisters, so I don't know the original version of this song at all. I am a big fan of Ghost, obviously, and I like Patrick Wilson a lot too. I remember Phantom of the Opera. I have an ex that was like one of her favorite movies, and I always digged it too. But the song that always caught me on the movie was the music of the night. Like that shit was pretty damn good. Uh, but I like Patrick Wilson. I've seen him in some other movies and stuff. I know he's mostly an actor, and I guess he sung all his parts in Phantom of the Opera. That was his real voice and everything. So the dude in the movie, if I remember right, he's got some chops. He's got some vocal chops and everything. But damn, I was trying to think. I've never really watched the Insidious movies. I think the only one I've seen was the first one, and I just remember the red, spiky Darth Maul looking dude behind the shoulder of the one character. But yeah, let's dive on in. I like how Papa's standing there at the door.
If this world is wearing thin.
Or technically, it's what is it? Cardinal now? It's still Cardinal. They haven't done any change ups, right? Has he been named Papa yet and everything? Sounds like Patrick Wilson's starting us off.
This world is wearing thin, and you're thinking of escape. I'll go anywhere with you. Just wrap me up in chains.
Super
But
musical.
if you try to go alone, don't think I'll understand. Stay with me. Stay with me.
All right.
In the silence of your room.
It's very soft. Sound like Tobias was the one leading the pack of the "Stay with me," but I can't tell exactly. I'd like to say Patrick's doing the verses so far, but then there and again, Tobias has got a pretty good range too. I think there's a bit of a nasal thing for Tobias that I can always be like, oh, that's him. Like it just do the spill. I can't imitate it for shit, but if what little bit of knowledge I have about vocals, it seems to me like there is a bit of a put on that Tobias has when he sings. There and again, it could be it's I don't know how to explain it because I've always heard some vocalists explain like there's a natural way that you sing, but then it's like if I imitate, like when I try to sing and imitate somebody, you could put on a little bit to get closer to their sound frequency and everything. But I will say I hope we get the band. I hope the band kicks in here for a bit. I want some guitars and bass.
In the silence of your room, in the darkness of your dreams, you must only think of me. There can be no in between. When your pride is on the floor, I'll make you beg for more.
It's in that whiff. That's a signature Tobias thing to me. Just the way it's a, what do you call it? It's not a soprano, not a baritone, like a mid-tone. I don't know the technical terms, but there's a mid-tone melody that to me Tobias cannot hide whatever his vocal cords are doing. But I could be totally off. I don't know. I'm hoping y'all let me know in the comments. The verses, I think, so far definitely sound like Patrick Wilson.
Stay with me. You better hope and
There
pray
we go.
that you'll make it safe back to your own world.
So now hearing him actually come in with the band, it makes me wonder if all that was Patrick Wilson. If all that was Patrick and then Tobias was maybe doing like a harmony with him. I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Like, I will fully admit when it comes to vocal stuff, I am probably one of the least knowledgeable people on planet Earth now. But it's hard for my ears to really detect. I'm always so focused on the music and everything going on there.
You better hope and pray that you'll make it safe back to your own world. You better hope and pray that you'll wake one day in your own world. 'Cause when you sleep at night, they don't hear cries in your own world. Only time will tell if you can break the spell back in your own world.
Yeah, I like that little keyboard. Okay. I was so hoping we was going to get a solo. You had that little, I don't know what it was, like a string section kick in there. Yeah. That was all right. Little less, little. I want more to be going on with that because I like the setup. I like the vibe. I like the tone. I kind of want more of the band over the opening lines and the outro. But there and again, this is what the second time Ghost has done this, and Hunter's Moon was the other one, right, for Halloween. And I really dig Hunter's Moon. I like the album version a shit ton, man. I thought, uh, I thought, let me pull it up real quick. I gotta pull my thoughts up as I'm sitting here scrolling because I like to go down and make sure. Yeah, Hunter's Moon. I'm curious to see what the album version of this will be. I don't know if I'll put it on camera, but I'll definitely have some thoughts about it. Maybe the next time I get to check out some new Ghost. Uh, I'd have to really go through this. I feel like I might be putting my foot in my mouth on certain things because maybe all of this was Patrick at the start, and then Tobias was part of it. It's the stay with me that really made me thought that that was Tobias. But then hearing them two sing together, they do have a similar mid-tone frequency together. Which I'd also say, man, Patrick Wilson must be living the fucking life. Fucking getting to be an actor in horror movies and whatever movies you want to do. Wasn't he in hell, he was in Aquaman too or some shit like that. But then he gets to turn around and sing a song with fucking Ghost. So hell yeah, that's an awesome fucking life, man. But I dig that. I'd give it maybe seven, 8 out of 10 horns. I can say like I don't know if I would put this song on repeat for me. I think Ghosts just has so many damn good ones on their catalog that this one might kind of like float a little bit under the undertow or whatever, but it's not bad. If it comes on, I'm gonna jam to it just the same, but it just doesn't for me it didn't have enough going on and it was a bit Michael Bolton-y ballad like. To me, this would have been the one to have. I would have extended that middle section with the band, like actually let the band really kick in and fucking do a mean ass saxophone solo. Like a fucking 45 second to a minute, just mean motherfucking saxophone solo. That's where that should go in that track. And y'all know me, and normally I want a guitar solo, but this one, where was it at? It's got to be right around here. Yeah, because you got this build up right here, and then so it's a little extended. Right there, when that kicks in, then the saxophone just fucking go to town, man. However the fuck you play one. I would have done the saxophone solo, and then to me that would have gave the outro of "Stay with Me" some emotion behind it. If if that makes any excuse me, if that makes any sense. But thank you, Ghost. I always get so excited for some new Ghost. I want a new fucking album. I'm not gonna lie. I dig the covers. They're cool, but I want original Ghost material. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, man. I still have like I have a take, weird hot take on covers, man. I'm not the biggest cover guy. To me, especially if I'm in love with the original song, no other band can really do them justice. Like, don't get me like, I don't, like I've liked what Ghost does, but most of the time they've picked songs that I have no clue, or I don't have that much love for the original song, and then they cover it, and I've got so much love for Ghost that they can do no wrong. Ghost almost can do no wrong to me. Even if they put out something that I'm not jiving with 1,000%, I still like it. And yeah, that was interesting. Did make me kind of want to watch the movie now. I've been so out of. Me and my brother was talking last night, and we were talking about movies that we love. We were talking about The Fifth Element and how that's just like one of the greatest sci-fi movies of all time. And nowadays, you talk to the younger generation, nobody knows about it. But I've been so out of the loop on watching movies, so maybe this song will give me a kick in the ass to actually watch a few here lately. I'm just part of that's I'm just always on the grind now. I'm trying to grow this channel and do this full time. So, but that was fun. That was cool. I kind of wish there was a bit more of a video as well. Like the visualizer looks cool. I like Ocopia standing in the doorway, wanting you to fucking come to the other side. But that was fun. Mary Brant, thank you so much for leaving me a comment, letting me know, because I do have a hard time keeping track with what's being released new. Hell, by the time I record this and it's out, it's going to be a few days old and everything. But if this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Help me, help me go full time. And yeah, leave me some song suggestions. If it's Ghost, it's gonna happen at some point on my channel. It can be any other bands. You can leave them here on this video. Uh, which I need to start. I need to start twisting a little bit. Like I will say, I want suggestions and leave them on this video if you want to. I do have community posts that are a little bit easier for me to keep track of all the song suggestions I get because I do get a lot nowadays. Uh, but yeah, just let me know what y'all's thoughts are and everything too. With all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.